Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing...
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
That's been slipped through.
Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Ball swung it. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Nagatomo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. And it's Bellingham. To Bergamy. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He can get that clear. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the ball's gone astray.
Swept in.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Bergomi calmly anticipates. Probing pass. Pullet. Nicely spread. Cafu.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He's in space and looking for options.
Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's in on goal.
That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to...
That could spell trouble.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Now it's Mbappe.
Big header! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Perez.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Perez. Bellingham. And it's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. Now the delivery. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's gone backward here.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's... And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
Caros espectadores, consultem o ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos acessos e serviços dentro do estádio.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dink through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he's got his cross in. And now the breakaway. And this is Hullet. It's run loose here. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Mbappe, he's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Hullet, and Hullet! They've done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Zanetti. Nice bit of trickery. And that takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Perez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, important interception. Zanetti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Benfica looking to pass their way through. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nagatomo gets into a good position. And it's pulled back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chelsea must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chooses the decent chance! Hullet given the lift of his goal. Cafu. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Drogba. And this is Drogba. Great chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Nunez. Oh, no joy this time. Rafinha. That's a good ball. Taken back almost at once. Played through into space. Can he latch on to this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Good ball, good take. Another chance from a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Cafu picks it up out wide. This might... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's an big chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And a chance! And now they can clear their lines. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way past. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And it's Zanetti. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zanetti. Cleared without complication. Vieira. And here's Zanetti. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And he's heaved it away.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cafu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Nagatomo, Bellingham, and Van Bronckhorst, Darwin. Nunez stood his ground strongly. And here's Rafinha, just eases him off the ball. Osimhen, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And it's Vieira. Firmly met. Danger averted for now. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Nunez. Oh no, what has happened here? Cafu, that has been slung wide. Perez, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, that was close.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 21. Número 9. Número 55. Nagatomo.
And it's Bale.
Número
Perez.
17. Bale.
Chelsea perhaps
Número 10.
contemplating their next change here.
Griezmann. Número 6. Van Nistelrooy. Número 15.
Nice interception, well timed.
Número 7.
Cafu. Pullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Caught offside that time. Cafu. Belletti. And here's Lampard. Can he finish? It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Griezmann, and he's found chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Benfica really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Baresi goes direct. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Baresi gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So here comes a substitution. Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Quality ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Darwin. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's on it. Can he get away? Played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Look at the space here. Zanetti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in. Driving forward. He's being urged to shoot. And that's a decent chance! Goal! Benfica! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Shot a goal! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bergomi with the clearance. Benfica have it back and can go again. Pacho goes looking wide. Benfica trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Osimhen. He's away! Mbappe purring through the gears. Van Bronckhorst gets a foot in and wins the ball. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Perez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Perez. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Cafu. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had it nicked away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He can run onto that. He's beaten the last man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe towering forward here. That's good play. Now the ball's gone astray. Pullet. And Pullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Perez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's not got that quite right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's superb. Griezmann! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Bellingham. Van Bronckhorst. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. And it's Nagatomo. And here's Griezmann. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham thinks one through. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Griezmann. Bullet. Mosquera. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's well spotted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 9.
Great vision. And this is Isco, and he's certainly onside here. Isco's cross. Rudiger tries to clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Número 18. Messi. Número 8.
Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Drogba. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Isco picks it up out wide. And he's onside. Isco's up he goes! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Thuram could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Cavani. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Ronaldo, here's chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Mbappe!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's with the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Perez with the delivery. Bergomi getting this one clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he refuses to take the bait. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they've got a throw. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for the run. And they've got Reid.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nagatomo. And it's Perez. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Rafinha. There they go, hunting in packs. Looking to go... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nice physical challenge. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pacho is there to clear. Benfica have reclaimed it. Really fierce, close defending. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Perez gets into a good position. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Perez. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Rafinha. And that's a danger. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That's very neat. Rafinha. And Bronkhorst thinks about the shot. Bellingham! And again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Oh, what has happened here?
And the finish! Goal! Benfica! They've done it!
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Floated through. That is a brilliant interception. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nunez, Bellingham, and he's certainly onside.
There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So now the difference is 3.
Chance for a shot! It's in!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen, and he cuts out the supply. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha puts a cross in. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bergomi deals with that comfortably. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11. Número 21. Número 9. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10. Griezmann. Número 6. Van Nistelrooy. Número 15. Lampard.
Ronaldo is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a very good run. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Griezmann. Lampard. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nice control. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Nistelrooy. Played out wide. Nagatomo.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
Bell.
compensação.
Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha. So, what can they make of this? Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's a lovely pass. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha climbs up big! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for what? And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Van Bronckhorst. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, look at the space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Benfica have their third corner. And he thumps it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Opts for safety. Quality ball. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Quality ball. Pires. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, easy pickings there. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's gone loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea have it back and can go again. Osimhen with the foul. Cafu. Zanetti. Vieira. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And it's Perez. Nagatomo. And here's Nunez. Picked out and the shot! Goal! Benfica! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Benfica are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good strength. He's on it, can he get away? Nagatomo. Chance to climbs up big! He scores!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nunez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal.
Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hullet. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Darwin. Van Bronckhorst. And here's Mbappe. And Nagatomo. Mbappe!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball.
Decent chance!
Cafu. Time and again they are repelled. Showing good feet. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Osimhen. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's ambitious. Gullit chasing after it. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Van Bronckhorst.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And it's Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. The ball has bounced loose now. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. Takes a shot! It's there! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Aos 79 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 45, substituição para o Benfica, número 21, número 11, vão dar os seus lugares a número 6, Van Nistelrooy, número 10, Griezmann.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Ambitious ball here. It's a goal kick. And it's Luis Suarez. Szoboszlai. Lampard wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davids threads one in, and that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's Lampard. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nagatomo. Thinks about the shot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way.
Nesta gets it away. Rafinha, that's a delicate pass. Cleared away. Rudiger can get it clear. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Played in.
Oh, smashing head!
Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Goal! Benfica!
And Benfica take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, what?
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. That's just playing it safe and simple.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Shot.
Decent chance! Goal! Benfica! And again they hit the front.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Benfica take the lead. That's good play.
And the shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that is masterful defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gullit. And here's Zanetti. Tacho clears. Nicely aimed pass. Osimhen goes steaming forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Looking for a runner. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, can he get onto this? Gullit, looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Leicester is there to clear. Bellingham. And that's a good ball.
Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And they've got their lead back.
Nagatomo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Benfica go into the lead. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Leicester with the clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital.
Vamos ter 3 minutos
The
de
play,
compensação.
and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vieira. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. Mbappe gets into a good position. Showing good feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Nistelrooy. Perez. That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a cute ball. And he's in on goal. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 6.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Benfica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Número 10.
Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they could break here.
Número
Bellingham,
17.
this is promising.
Chance, surely! They've done it!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, super shoots! And he hits the net!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out, he is... Bale! And that has skinned the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 22.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
E vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 27. Silvestre. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's Bale. He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cavani might just make this. Benfica have it back and can go again. And this is Bale, and he's gone backward. He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, we expected better, and so did he.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Always onto this. Nagatomo could try cutting inside here. Szoboszlai. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's being shifted off it. Played back into the centre. 5 minutes left on the clock. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van Bronckhorst. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Pacho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira threads one in. And time is up. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Bergomi gets it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. And he's found a way. And the shot! Goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Van Bronckhorst. And he's in on goal. He's onside, shoots! Has another go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Benfica have their second corner now. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a cute ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Osimhen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bronckhorst. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. That's a sharp pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Climbs up big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out to the right. Nagatomo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's found a way through. It's Perez! Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Chance to deliver. Well, they could break here. Zanetti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a chance!
Well, that is commitment to the cause. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergomi cuts out the pass.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Perez.
compensação.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. And this is Perez. And Bronkhorst. Now there's a fine ball. Zanetti. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hand.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Abbiati will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Perez, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Perez. Chance here to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número
So,
21.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 11.
He's had it nicked away.
Número 9.
Yeah,
Número 22.
quality ball.
Vão dar os seus lugares
Came
a...
through for him.
Número 6.
And he's lost his man here.
Van Nistelrooy.
And the ball's come loose here. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only eyes on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vieira. That looks a good ball through. He's away! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bullet clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin. And he's managed to get rid. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
In with the challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's come to nothing. Nagatomo. The pass has gone astray. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chelsea have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Driven forward. And he's intervened well there. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get it through? Mbappe, and he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti. Veron. Now it's Hullet. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Nagatomo. Now it's Mbappe. Van Bronckhorst. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's made its way to him. And that's an excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Veron. Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Great vision. Nicely worked. Van Bronckhorst. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe receives. There's the shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's the throw.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 20. Número 21. Número 11. Número 22.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, important interception. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Número 15. Lampard.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Great chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Vieira. He has a look up. Szoboszlai! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Bronckhorst. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Lampard. And the pass is intercepted. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Suarez. Lampard could move up a gear here. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And they can counter here. Nagatomo. And this is Bale. It's Bale! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And this is Luis Suarez. Nagatomo. And it's Bale. And here's Griezmann. Lampard is having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bergomi attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Szoboszlai. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lampard. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played towards the other side. Nagatomo. Time added on 4 minutes. Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea can reflect on a...